Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. On today's tutorial we'll be learning how to make our pleated turban with center loop. We'll start by measuring out our head's circumference, and I'm going to be making use of 26 inches, okay, for the head circumference. Then for the width I'll be using 16 inches for the width. Okay, then after cutting the parts for your cap base, we'll now move over to the pleated part. For the length I'm going to be using for that I'll be making use of 26.5 inches for the length. Then for the width measures about 19 inches for the width, okay. All right, for the center loop, I'm going to be using about 7 inches for the length. Then for the width, that should be 7 inches as well. Seven by 7, that's what I'm using. Set that aside. All right, let's start with the pleated parts. What we'll do now is to make our plaits, okay. And for you to do that, you'll be sewing from the wrong side of the fabric. And I'm going to start from the wrong side. I'm going to sew from the wrong side, and I'll be using just like a 1/4 inch for my stitches, okay. You run the stitches along this part, and when you are done with the first line, you fold again and stitch, okay. I'm going to be using about 2 inches for that, 2 inches apart. So that's it. You measure out 2 inches, you fold this way, and then you stitch along this part. Okay, you measure out another 2 inches, just like that. You fold again and then you stitch until you get to the end of it. Right now I'm done with my stitches. As you can see, that's for the pleated parts. I'm done with my stitches. Okay, the next thing we're going to do now is to work on the cap base. For us to do that, okay, you have to fold your fabric backwards. You have to keep it in such a way that the right side will be facing you. Then you fold it backwards and fold again. If you want to make use of a lining, you place your lining on top of this place, but I don't want to use that. Then you do your stitching along this part. Okay, you do your stitches along this part. I'm done with that. As you can see, I'm done with my stitches. So right now what we'll do is to place this pleated part place it this way with the wrong side facing the right side. Then you flip it backwards. Okay, can you see that? Now we are going to stitch along this part, but while making the stitches, you're not going to run it through. Okay, what you do is you fold your cap base into 2 in order for you to locate the midpoint. These are midpoints. These are midpoints. So we are going to stitch from this point to this point, leaving about 1 inch before the midpoint. Then you start from the other end too, and you stitch, leaving about 1 inch before the midpoint. Okay, this is the spot where you will now insert your loop after you're done with that. So you do your stitches from here to 1 inch before the midpoint, from this point, from the other end to 1 inch before the midpoint. I'll do that and I'll get back to us. Can you see that now? I'm done with my stitches. So this is the spot from here where you're going to insert your loop. Okay, now when you flip it backward, this is what you get. Can you see that? This is where you're going to insert your loop from. Now the next thing we're going to do is to make our gathers on the pleated parts alone. We gather the pleated parts from the middle. Now the other end, you're going to fold it into 2. You fold it backwards from the other edge before making your pleats. Okay, because at the end of the day, we are still going to sew this part onto the main cap base. So you fold it inwards this way and start doing your gathers. done with that, you secure it. This is what you have. Please note that you must not be restricted to using the particular length I use for the gathered part. If you want, you can extend it for the length. Sorry, for the width. Yes. If you want, you can extend it. The more lengthy the width is, the more possibility of having a fuller gathered part. Okay, so now the next thing we are going to do now is to fold this part this way and then stitch. Okay, we are going to do the same to the other side. You fold it backward, just like I told you earlier. Then you stitch onto the main cap base. When you are done with that, you are going to bring the loop part. You fold it into two and then make your stitches along the wrong side and then turn it out. Then after turning it out, you will now insert it into this place. You will insert it from here and then sew it onto the main cap base. Okay, I'm done doing my tacking, as you can see. So right now we are going to attach our loop from the midpoint. As you can see, I'm sewing from the wrong side. Okay, I'm done sewing, so I'm going to flip it to turn the right side. Can you see that? What we are going to do next is to attach our stones. Okay, you can get this from people that sell tailoring materials or millinery items. Okay, or if you want, you can actually use an already made applique. You can get them and then all you have to do is just place it at the middle. But I'm going to use my glue gum to attach it. You can as well make use of your uhu gum or your E6000. You start from the middle. If you want, you can also use your you can make use of your fishing line to do the tacking using your needle. Okay, as you can see, I'm almost done attaching my stones to it. You can observe that I followed a particular pattern. Okay, and how did I achieve this? I started from the middle. I placed some stones at the middle, and then I started by attaching other ones by the side. Okay, by the side with the pointed part facing inwards. That is the way you are going to arrange it in order to achieve this shape. As you can see, can you see that? Okay, the next thing we are going to do now is to join our cap beads together. We are going to join it, and you're going to do that by flipping it backwards. Okay, you fold it backwards, and then you stitch from this point down to the other end. Okay, you stitch from here downwards. I don't know if you are seeing that. You stitch from this part along this part, and then when you get here, you are going to curve your hands at this point. To this point. Then when you are done, you do your gathers. You gather it. I'm done with my stitches, as you can see. Let's now gather it. You're going to do your gathers from the wrong side. Okay, can you see that? And you turn it out. Our cap is ready. As you can see, if you want, you can also apply either your glue gum or your candle gum at the back of this place, and then you attach it. Okay, that's it for the cap. Can you see that? We have come to the end of this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time of joining us, please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel and turn the notification bell so you can always get a notification whenever I upload a new video. Okay, also I'll be waiting for you in the comments section on what you feel about this tutorial. If there is anything you do not understand, I'm always available to answer your questions. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and also don't forget to like and share. God bless you.